Hello everyone and welcome to Southern Soul Tarot. So today I'll be doing a collective general reading for my predictions of 2021, coming out of 2020. So I've had several requests to do this reading, and mainly because 2021 has still seemed to come out, start a little bit rocky. So we're going to kind of see why. Basically because we've had reports of, at least 64,000 plus people possibly being lost to this jab that's been recently given, and then some other statements also given out within the last 48 hours or so, basically being addressed to Mr. Button, kind of to watch his steps in the first year, or the next 3 years will kind of be unpleasant. So we kind of want to see, as a general collective for the U.S., why are these statements kind of being made? What's going on? What do we need to know? So we're just going to kind of see what we're moving out of from 2020, what we need to know about 2021, and, whatever is going to be happening in the near future due to these outcomes. So we're going to be using the Gilded Tarot Royale, and then also the Steampunk Tarot. But I'm going to be using some waters. So we're going to lay down the Archangel Michael water for protection. We're also going to lay down another protection water. And we're also going to lay down one more, which is kind of help release some information that might not be released yet, if possible. So again, we're going to just go ahead and start off with the Gilded Tarot Royale. We're going to lay down the baseboard and see if there's anything that we need to know coming out of 2020, currently in 2021, that we might not know, and what's coming up in the near future for us as a general collective in the U.S. So, I want to see if you could please tell us, Spirit Guides, Archangels, Ancestors, and Source, what are we coming out of in 2020 that we need to know about that we might not have, or what is very important? Can you please tell us what is very important that we need to know? So basically the Hermit is in reverse, so that means something came out. There's a snake here. I would have to say this is somewhat related to the pandemic in a way, because it was what it seemed like a snake is going to be in this situation. Something that is dangerous as you look at the way that he's looking at it. So in reverse, it is saying that this kind of energy was released and this was revealed, whatever it was. So by that happening too, it is showing with the Page of Wands that it was released. So something was released, which to me again would have been the pandemic that came up. So we want to see why exactly. Why is the Hermit here with the Page of Wands for as far as 2020, and what we need to know about why it happened the way it happened? Why did 2020 happen the way it happened with the Hermit in reverse and the Page of Wands? Okay, that's too many, but one did fall on the floor. Alright, so on the floor you got the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is going to be water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So when this happened, to me, this is almost like celebration of that energy. So whatever came out and was brought out that was not so much pleasant, with the snake kind of being revealed and revealing it for what it was, and it was taken in a premature, very quick action, then whoever did it was kind of celebrating it. So let's go ahead and see why. Why is the Three of Cups here for the celebration of this situation? Because of judgment. So as you can see, judgment is here, and it is sucking these individuals through the horn. So these people are being pulled this way against their will. So they are celebrating the fact that judgment stepped into place, and because you could not really do anything about being exposed to this particular virus or not. So with that, you want to just kind of look at what the Judgment card means, which again, it's them being sucked backwards kind of against their free will into a situation that somebody was celebrating about. So in the present energy, let's kind of see what is going on currently in 2021 that we need to know about. The Death card. So the Death card is the beginning of a cycle that is going to end in some sort of way. Now the Death card can be a positive ending, but also there can be other endings to that. So we're going to keep going and see why the Death card came out for 2021. Again, like I said, there is, reports starting to come out of 64,000 and plus possibly being lost from the recent jabs, and then the statement being released to Mr. Button within the last 48 hours. So with the death card here, you do have the Page of Cups. So it does show an emotional offer being given. So there's going to be more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with this cycle coming in, there is still being an offer given. It is very premature. It's something brand new. It could just be, again, companionship. It could be a partner, a business relationship starting, something like that. But it is the exchange of something. I feel more this is going to be the exchange within the offices. So let's go ahead and see why that is there. Why is the Page of Cups here? Whose energy is that? Why is it here? Why is the Death card here with the Page of Cups? No movement. So even though this cup is being given or trying to be extended, they don't want it. Whoever they're giving it to. And again, I feel like this is falling in line with the statement a little bit that was given recently about to watch how 2021 goes, because it will affect the next 3 to 4 years for us as a country. That was released to him. So let's go ahead and see in the near future, what do we need to know in the near future about this situation? What do we need to know in the near future about this situation for 2021? It is saying we have a chance to have a new beginning, but it is between two things. This can be legal things also, because it is the sword. So I do feel like this is almost us having to make a choice between two individuals. So that's what's going to have to happen. Someone's going to have to be chosen out of two people. And that will give us a brand new start. What do we need to know about the two individuals and the brand new start? What information do we need to know about the two individuals and the brand new start? The Magician. So this person is, one of them is going to be, to me, more of the Magician in the sense that they can move things around in the earthly realm, but most of the time when they are probably doing it, it is not always for the best reason. So it is saying in the near future to watch some individual with Magician energy. That's going to be Virgo and Gemini. It's ruling Mercury, so communication, and you can see they're using all of these elements to kind of move something the way they want it to move to get what they want. That could be whoever that one of these individuals are. Let's kind of see why the Magician is here with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Star. Who is the Magician? Why are they here? Because of the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be some type of huge opportunity that should be taken. So with this in reverse, you want to kind of go ahead and clarify and see what those energies are. But again, in the near future, we do have an opportunity to a brand new start. We just have to make a decision between some individuals, or between the certain situation with these individuals. One of these seem to be very manipulative, but you still have the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles to move forward out of these two individuals. So let's go ahead and use the Steampunk Tarot to clarify. I want to thank y'all for clicking on the video. And I hope it gives y'all some clarity into the predictions that I'm getting for 2021. If y'all have any questions, you can leave them in the comment box. Just remember, please be respectful. So, with the Hermit and the Page of Wands here, can you please show me why the Hermit and the Page of Wands is here for 2020 leading into 21? The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords to me is going to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but again, it does rule planning, strategizing, organizing, all of those things. So, and then also, again, it is going to be your legal systems. So that is kind of what we were kind of asking, basically looking at from how 2020's pandemic led into 2021 and how it's looking in the near future. So it is showing that there is this energy here that is very aware of it. It is planned, strategized, and organized what was released. So this Hermit energy that released the snake energy that was not positive as far as the Page of Wands, it came out very quickly. It was unexpected. It was planned and strategized. And it was also celebrated. So let's go ahead and see with the Three of Cups, who is celebrating it and why. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So with the Ten of Wands in reverse, they are celebrating it because for somebody, it relieved a burden. It's going to be fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, kind of like the Page of Wands up here. So it did kind of relieve the energy for this fire energy that kind of agreed to go ahead, plan, organize, and release. So let's see why Judgment is here with the 10 of Wands in reverse. They're celebrating the release of that energy and burden with Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Because of the 7 of Swords. So with the 7 of Swords, it's going to be lying, stealing, cheating, and manipulating energy. So Judgment was came out and was released upon, the collective with this certain pandemic here, and it was a lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, again falling within the legal system. Now we have the death cycle here. Can you please show me why the death cycle is here? Because of the Queen of Cups. So this is going to be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. It is in reverse, so therefore it is coming in a negative stance on in a dark energy. So it is going to be coming in and manipulating people's emotions and energies, and that is here where you see them coming in. They are offering a cup, but it is not what it seems, so there should be no movement forward. So it's like this cup that they keep trying to offer is not what it seems. So let's go ahead and see why. And you can actually see right here the Queen of Cups is toasting and right across. Like, they're not, like, they're agreeing. Like, it's not what it seems. So there's the cup, and the page is looking up at it. Like, they're acknowledging it, but they're kind of hoping nobody else sees it with the death cycle next to it. So let's go ahead and see with the Page of Cups here. What is the Page of Cups? Why are they here? What do they want? The Page of Cups is going to be the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, representing most of the legal system, organizing, strategizing, planning, is going to be here for the Page of Cups. So it shows that they're coming in very fast, very, most of the time the Knight of Swords comes in, they come in very fast and very strong, very sharp. So even though they're kind of giving off this Page of Cups, like innocent, like, kind of innocent, don't really know what's going on. It's kind of brand new to them energy, because that's what the page is, a brand new energy, a brand new emotional energy. In reality, they're kind of very aware how strong and harsh it actually is. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, let's go ahead and see why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse for this energy current that we need to know about? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? What do we need to know? The death cycle in reverse. So if a halt is put to this with the Ace of Wands in reverse, which means it's going to stop this huge movement that's that's trying to be made, then the death cycle will go into reverse. So in this sense, you have a death cycle upright over here. You have it in reverse down here. So I'm going to take that as if you kind of ignore whatever is being presented to you at the moment in this kind of emotional, manipulative energy, even though it's being presented to you as innocently, it is not innocent, and there's no movement forward. That way you can kind of reverse the death cycle. So whatever is coming in should be able to be halted with the Ace of Wands. So and that could start the Star, so that's when you have the two choices. That's going to be when you're able to make it. That the death is looking in that direction. So when you look at her, she's looking up at the choices that you have coming. So you have the Star here with the Two of Swords. Can you please show me why the Star is here with the Two of Swords? That's too many. You do have the Three of Swords in reverse, though. So I will say that. So that's showing a reversal of a heartbreak. But let's go ahead and see and get one card for the Star and the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords and the Star here? Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? The Five of Wands in reverse. So once you kind of make this decision between these two individuals for a brand new start, then you will have a release of tension and argument. There will be less argumentation with the Five of Wands in reverse. It will put down that fire energy. So you do still have the Magician here that is going to try to manipulate things a little bit. This is going to be communication with Mercury. So after this choice, something might be released that is going to try to manipulate people's thoughts and things, but it is saying, actually, it is the Ten of Cups. So when they manipulate this, they could be manipulating the energy into finally making people feel as if things are balanced out. if they are sitting in that negative energy, and that it would be better to have them back. I don't feel at that point with this individual, this is a genuine energy that they're giving across. But with this Ace of Pentacles down here, I feel like that is a more genuine energy. It is upright. So let's go ahead and see with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups above it, what do they want us to know? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups above it, what do we need to know? The Six of Pentacles. So yes, once you take this Ace of Pentacles that is going to be offered to you, once you make this decision between two individuals, it's just saying between these two individuals, one is a manipulative one, very, very manipulative. And so they use all the elements and their communication to do so. Probably their connections, it sounds like too, because these are all connected within this infinity symbol. So I feel like they use their connections. And then with this, with the Six of Pentacles, it is showing a balance being brought back to money, health, anything in the material realm, everything that people are kind of wanting balance to be brought back to. So basically the rundown of it is coming out of 2020, something was released that I do feel was planned. It was released upon people. They had no choice. It was against their free will. Judgment is pulling them backwards. It is the Seven of Swords energy that was released, lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating energy. And it was celebrated with the Three of Cups. And it was done to relieve burden. At the current energy, you have the death cycle starting because of basically an over-emotional kind of dark energy at the moment. It is offering an emotional cut to someone, to us as a collective, but it is saying behind it there is more of a sharp, organized plan agenda to it. And it is saying if you put a stop to it, then the death cycle can go into reverse. So you have a brand new beginning to make between two things, and it will put down a burden. As far as the Five of Wands, which would be some bickering and fighting. When you put that down, just make sure that out of those two individuals, you don't kind of get manipulated by one into thinking that by choosing them, then you'll have this Ten of Cups energy, because over here, there is a better opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles that will bring in balance. So it's going to represent money, material things, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and get a chakra card for the collective. I want to thank y'all for clicking on the video. I hope it gave some clarity into the 2021 predictions. Let's see what we need to know as a collective for 2021. Throat chakra. Speak up. And actually there's one underneath it. Desires. Goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. I think this is how most people feel right now. They are wanting their desires back. Everything that they desire, they want to come back. They want their, to be able to get back to their goals, the things they love, the things they crave and fulfill, which is being out and kind of getting back to their normal lives. And it is saying to use your throat chakra, speak up so that you can do so. We're going to use the healing mantra as well to see if there's anything that comes out in that. Befriending pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. So it is saying your most limiting beliefs are healed. So I do think too, this has been an uncomfortable situation, and people have had to learn to kind of deal with it. So not that it's become anybody's friend, but it has been an uncomfortable situation. So the best thing you can do is kind of use your beliefs, but maybe kind of look into some other things that might kind of help soothe you as an individual. So the next one we're going to use is also going to be the hero's journey. And again, this is just going to be a collective message. You've won the lottery. Make room for wonderment. So basically it's saying that, you have become lucky. You have stepped into luck, and that there is something that you have that, obviously with the lottery, not most people win the lottery. So you have finally gotten some information or something that is important to you, as in that kind of status. So you want to go ahead and use it for the right reasons and use it to kind of open doors. And then also we'll go ahead and use the Kipper just to see if we get any keywords. Just want to see if there's anything we need to know about 2021. Is there anything we need to know about 2021? Toil and labor. So it is saying for 2021 that has come out. Is there anything else we need to know as a collective for 2021? We have house in reverse. So it is showing, I think a lot of people are not feeling in their normal homely energy. So that is still there. And I think that's something that people were kind of hoping to come out of. Let's see if we can get more than one more card. And again, they would be out of that homely energy because of the toil and labor. Whoops. And a wealthy man. So, and I would think more than one wealthy man is going to be, associated with this or involved with it. So that is going to be the reading that I got for my prediction for 2021. I want to thank y'all for the request. I hope that it did give y'all some clarity. If y'all have any questions, y'all go ahead and leave that in the comment section. And then if y'all have anything, any new information that I did not include, you can go ahead and leave that in the comment section as well. So y'all have a great day and talk to you soon.